Welcome back to The Splash. I'm your host, Maddie Mustin. Joining us now is head coach for the West Bloomfield women's basketball team, Darrin McAllister. They have a big game today at Breslin Center in East Lansing. Darrin, thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
So Darrin, how does it feel to be leading this team to the semifinals?
It feels great. First and foremost, it's an honor to be able to lead these girls. They really worked hard. Great support from the parents. The administration is awesome. The student body is awesome. It's just a great experience, and I'm just loving West Bloomfield now.
So you guys had a big win on Tuesday against Troy. Can you tell us a little bit about what went right in that big win over Troy in the quarterfinal game?
Well, I'll start off by telling you what went wrong. We started out slow, didn't come out with the energy that we needed, but it's totally understandable. Troy had a pretty good team, and they were playing good basketball. And we had beat them 2 times during the regular season. And it's hard to beat a team 3 times in one season. So we didn't kind of have that energy right off the start because we thought we'd beat them and we were okay. But we finally got it going, started playing with more energy and playing as a team. And we started hitting on all cylinders and ultimately ended up winning the basketball game.
And then what do you guys need to do in the game today against Rockford to make sure that you secure that win in the semifinals and then go on to the state championship on Saturday?
Well, I think we'll have to continue to do what we do, and that's number one, playing a good team basketball, believing in each other, executing our offense and our defense, and overall just believing in the system that we have. When we do that, things tend to come out well for us.
Darrin, can you tell us a little bit about what it means to the West Bloomfield girls basketball team, especially to those seniors who had their season cut short last year, to make it this far into the state championship tournament?
It means a lot, especially to the seniors. They're really excited about what's going on. We spoke about making a run for the state championship from day one, and the main thing that I really hammered to them was our mantra, I believe. And I think that they're seeing the lesson that they're learning right now is bigger than basketball. They're learning that if they believe in something and they really put their mind to it and they work hard, they can accomplish it because they've done it this year on the basketball court. So it's a win-win on and off the basketball court, learning what you can do, what you can accomplish on the court, but also getting that to transcend over into life.
And Darrin, you talked about your mantra for the season, I believe. Can you talk to us a little bit about the culture that you have built in just your first season with the West Bloomfield girls basketball team? We saw a little bit on the Splash of you having the post-game celebrations in the locker room. What kind of culture do you foster there for the West Bloomfield girls basketball team?
We try and make it a culture of working hard and having fun while doing so. Also, in understanding that this is a journey, but also smelling the roses along the journey. It's not easy when you come in and attempt to change the culture, but it wasn't hard, I should say. But and mainly that was because of the leadership that we have from Ayanna Hooper and the Davis twins, even though they're only sophomores. I think those were the 3 that really got everybody to buy into it. And then Sydney Hendricks came in when she got healthy. She was able to come in and have a leadership role. But the culture is I believe, just believing in each other, believing in the coaching staff, believing in everything that we have as far as the women's basketball. And they've done it, and it's been a fun time. And I think that's a major part of our success so far.
And then Darrin, you're talking a little bit about Ayanna Hooper and some of those other players on the team. Obviously, you have very talented players on the West Bloomfield girls basketball team, but you also have some great leaders on the team, especially those seniors. Could you just talk a little bit about how important that leadership, especially from those seniors, are for the women's basketball team?
Well, leadership is everything. If you don't have leadership, you might as well ask yourself, what are we doing here? Who's going to right the ship when it's going wrong? And Ayanna has done that. And she's only human. She has days when she's not quite there. And that's when Sydney Hendricks might step up, or she's not there. That's when the twins, the Davis twins, who are again sophomores, would do it. But I will say this: that leadership comes from the coaches, the coaching staff that we have. I said it from the onset, and I'll say it till I'm done coaching. This is the best coaching staff in the state of Michigan, without a doubt. And I just want those coaches to be noted. They really put in a lot of work. They bought into, I believe, mantra as well. And once that happens, it's easy to be the leader of the team.
Well, Darrin, we appreciate you joining us today on The Splash, and good luck in the big semifinal game against Rockford.
Thank you so much. Go Lakers.
Go Lakers.